on better understanding how trade works today will be helpful in striking deals and devising the trade policies of our members today, not just in the future. As Ken says, it's just about time that we get going with part of our negotiating agenda, which is now dates from 2001. What we hope this work will do is help our negotiators in understanding why is it that they need to get going with a number of these trade initiatives. Starting with one that Ken has mentioned, which does not relate to the world of tariffs, which relates to the world of non-tariff measures, which is simplifying the cost of doing business by cutting down the cost of moving goods and services through borders. This is something that does not need to wait until for the future. It can be done in the WTO ministerial in Bali. This is December 2013. And I think what this work is doing is getting the numbers right, getting the figures on the table, and giving our negotiators the right arguments. I think this is the biggest virtue of the work on trade in value added, is explaining in a much clearer way the interconnection, the interdependence of our economies, and therefore the importance of looking at trade policy maybe in a different way, with a different mindset that we've been looking at in the past, and forgetting perhaps about words like concessions. You know, I have to give you a concession for you to give me a concession, to understand that maybe it's in our self-interest to do a number of these trade reforms that we've been working on. The second point I would want to flag, and this is linked to John's intervention, I think what this work is showing also is that you can no longer look at trade policy in isolation. You need to look at it as part of a cocktail of domestic and international policies. If you think about the importance of services, and Ken mentioned the figures, services are hugely important to our economies, but services are hugely linked to skills. So you may liberalize your services, but if you don't have the necessary skills, the ability of your companies, the ability of your economy to benefit from this trade liberalization in the area of services is not going to work. So this pleads from where we sit for having a more integrated look at policies, not just trade, but all the policies that go around it. And I think what we've just heard in the case of Bangladesh is a very clear example of that.
Ken, you wanted to jump in here.